What's up guys, do not even try here. And today we're gonna talk about a soldier that shall be way more known for his action. I name Léo Major, aka the real life Rambo. Our story begins the 23rd of January 1921 in New Bedford in the US. Born in a French-Canadian family, he will soon go back in Quebec, Canada. He is the firstborn in a family of 13 children. He will be the only one that will get verbally abused by his father, calling him a wimp and lazy. In 1940, he will enroll in the Canadian Army. He will be sent in the 22nd Regiment to receive his base training at Valcartier close to Quebec City. On the 22nd, he will be sent to the Régiment de la Chaudière in Sussex, New Brunswick to finish his training until 1941. On the 90th of July 1941, he will be sent, him and his regiment, to Scotia to make his main training. And for 3 years and a half, they will continue training. He will there specialize in recon mission and become a sniper. He will also meet his best friend Wilfrid Arsenault. On June 6, 1944, Léo and le Régiment de la Chaudière land on the beach of Normandy at Juno Beach. During the landing, him and 5 other soldiers of his regiment destroyed a wall where German machine guns were hiding. By doing this, they basically saved the Queen's Own Rifle of Canada that were grounded by those machine guns. Later that day, after taking the beach, him and another soldier will be sent in a recon mission to see where the German troops were. During that mission, they will cross the path of a German half-track. They then decide to capture it. Léo first kills the co-driver and then wounds the driver. He then forces the driver to drive to his regiment, capturing the vehicle in the process. What he didn't know at the time is that his vehicle was transporting codes and a transmitter serving to the communication of the German army, which is particularly at the time a huge treasure. On June 24, 1944, Léo and his regiment crosses a patrol of 5 German soldiers. They instantly kill 4 of them, but the last one managed to throw a phosphorus grenade, exploding directly in the face of Léo. The explosion results of him losing the left eye. He will quickly be sent to a field hospital where the doctor will tell him, "Mon ami, la guerre est finie pour vous, vous allez retourner en Angleterre." To which he responds, "C'est impossible, monsieur. Je suis un tireur d'élite dans ma section. Ils ne peuvent fonctionner sans moi. Mon œil droit est parfait et c'est l'œil que j'utilise pour le tir de précision." He refuses to be evacuated and is sent back to his regiment with a bandage around his eye. Later during the Battle of Normandy, he will destroy a panzer by himself and will kill the SS that tried to ambush his regiment. On the 30th and the 31st of October 1944, during the Battle of Visco, Léo is sent alone at the research of 50 British soldiers that were sent during the afternoon. During his research, he sees 2 German soldiers patrolling. He captures both of them. He declares to the 2 German soldiers, "Je suis gelé et mouillé à cause de vous. Vous paierez." He uses a soldier to capture the commander to force the regiment to surrender. And that actually worked. In total, Léo Major by himself will capture 93 German prisoners. While returning to his regiment, he comes across a German artillery piece that starts firing on the column. Nonetheless, Léo and the columns continue advancing while being shot at until they cross an M4 Sherman. He casually asks the crew to blow up that German artillery piece, which they do. 13th of April 1945, city of Zwolle, Netherlands. The Canadians try desperately to enter the city of Zwolle, fiercely guarded by German soldiers. Losing approximately 50 soldiers a day, the Allied command decide that the best way to enter the city will be to bomb it. To do so, Leo and his best friend Wilfried Arsenault are sent on recon mission in the city to see where the German troops were. Unfortunately, around 11 p.m., Wilfried Arsenault is killed by a German sniper. This, obviously, will make Leo become extremely angry. He decides to continue his mission alone. He first attacked German troops that were patrolling around the city. Around 10 times, he comes across a patrol of 8 to 10 soldiers which he captured every time. He directs them out of the city to his regiment. After going back and forth 4 times during the night, during one of those patrols, he founds the HQ of the Gestapo. Alone, he will fight 8 soldiers, killing 4 of them and capturing the 4 others. He enters the building and sets fire to it. And in the morning, the Germans that were thinking of an Allied invasion had quickly left the city, leaving the Canadians to capture it without any resistance. So yeah, what does this mean is that Léo Major, by himself, liberated an entire city. I know it kinda sounds too crazy to be true, but it actually happened, and there's even a street in the city of Zool that's called the Léo Major Street. So yeah, Léo Major is in my opinion the most badass soldier that ever lived. That guy made things that are even too crazy to be true, but actually are. He will receive a huge amount of medal and distinctions, and will peacefully die at the age of 84 at Longueuil, Quebec. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.